Have you ever felt like you were losing your mind, questioning what you just saw or heard, but something didn't add up? If so, you might have experienced gaslighting, a powerful manipulation tactic used by narcissists to twist reality and make you doubt your own perception. Narcissists are experts at playing with your mind, convincing you that their lies are the truth, and today we're diving deep into how they do it. Stay tuned to discover how they manipulate your emotions, control your thoughts, and keep you stuck in their toxic grip. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot the signs and protect yourself from falling into their trap. Understanding gaslighting. Gaslighting is a psychological manipulation tactic that narcissists use to distort reality and make their victims question their own perceptions, memories, and sanity. The term originates from a 1938 play, Gaslight, where a husband manipulates his wife into believing she is losing her mind. In a similar way, narcissists use gaslighting to undermine their victims' confidence, planting seeds of doubt in their mind and making them feel like they can't trust their own thoughts or feelings. Narcissists are experts in this manipulation. They twist facts, deny events that have occurred, and challenge the victim's version of reality, all while pretending to be the victim themselves. This causes confusion and makes their target second-guess everything from their recollections to their instincts. By constantly asserting false truths, narcissists erode their victim's self-esteem, leaving them feeling powerless and unsure of themselves. The ultimate goal of gaslighting is control. By causing you to doubt yourself, the narcissist gains the upper hand, making it easier to manipulate you into accepting their version of reality and following their wishes. Gaslighting is incredibly dangerous because it can be subtle at first, often disguised as concern or care, but over time, it can cause severe emotional and psychological damage. Recognizing this tactic is the first step in protecting yourself from its destructive power. The narcissist's need for control. Narcissists crave control because it reinforces their fragile self-esteem and boosts their sense of superiority. Gaslighting is one of their most effective tools to maintain this power. By distorting reality, they make their victims question their own perceptions and decisions, placing the narcissist firmly in control of the narrative. This constant manipulation prevents the victim from trusting their own judgment, creating an environment where the narcissist's word becomes the only truth. For a narcissist, control isn't just about being in charge, it's about maintaining their image of perfection and dominance. Gaslighting allows them to create doubt in their victim's mind, causing them to second-guess everything, even their memories and emotions. This manipulation keeps the victim reliant on the narcissist for validation and guidance, making them less likely to break free or challenge the narcissist's authority. The more the narcissist can make you question your reality, the more power they gain. By controlling your thoughts, feelings, and reactions, they can manipulate you into doing what they want without you even realizing it. Over time, this creates an unhealthy, one-sided relationship where the narcissist holds all the power, leaving the victim isolated and unsure of themselves. This is how gaslighting enables narcissists to maintain their toxic control. Distorting reality. Narcissists are masters at twisting the truth, making their victims doubt their own perceptions and memories. They have an uncanny ability to manipulate events, turning facts upside down and presenting their own distorted version of reality. This tactic is key to gaslighting, as it forces the victim to question their own understanding of situations, leaving them in a constant state of confusion. For example, a narcissist may deny something they've said or done, even when there is clear evidence to the contrary. They may accuse their victim of overreacting or imagining things, painting themselves as the victim and portraying the other person as unreasonable. Over time, this continuous distortion of truth creates a warped sense of reality, where the victim begins to feel unsure about what's actually happening and starts to doubt their memory or perception. By denying facts and reframing events, narcissists keep their victims off balance, preventing them from asserting their truth. This makes it easier for the narcissist to maintain control as the victim becomes less confident in their own judgment. The ultimate goal is to make the victim feel like they are crazy or overly sensitive. even though they are simply reacting to the narcissist's manipulation. This constant distortion of reality keeps the narcissist in power, while the victim is left feeling confused and powerless. Manipulating emotions. Narcissists are experts at manipulating emotions to make their victims feel guilty, confused, or insecure about their thoughts and feelings. They know how to push emotional buttons to create a sense of doubt and vulnerability, making the victim second guess their emotions or actions. One common tactic is shifting blame. Narcissists will deflect responsibility for their actions by turning the situation around and making the victim feel responsible for the narcissist's behavior. For example, if the narcissist has been rude or dismissive, they may say something like, "If you didn't react like that, I wouldn't have to treat you this way." This makes the victim feel guilty, even though the narcissist is the one at fault. Another tactic is playing the victim. Narcissists often use guilt to manipulate their victims by portraying themselves as the victim in every situation. They may say, "I can't believe you would treat me like this after everything I've done for you," causing the victim to feel responsible for the narcissist's hurt feelings, even though the narcissist caused the issue in the first place. Narcissists also use emotional invalidation. They dismiss or belittle the victim's feelings, making them feel like their emotions are irrational or overblown. This can make the victim question their emotional responses and feel insecure about their reactions, thus making it easier for the narcissist to manipulate them. Through these emotional tactics, narcissists effectively weaken their victim's sense of self-worth and control, leaving them vulnerable to further manipulation, creating cognitive dissonance. Narcissists expertly create cognitive dissonance, an internal state of tension or discomfort caused by conflicting thoughts, beliefs, or values. They do this by presenting information or behavior that directly contradicts what the victim knows to be true, leading them to question their beliefs and values. This tactic creates confusion and self-doubt, making the victim more susceptible to manipulation. For example, a narcissist might profess to deeply care for the victim while simultaneously engaging in harmful or disrespectful behavior. The victim knows that the narcissist's actions don't align with their words, but the narcissist will insist that their behavior is justified, often accusing the victim of being too sensitive or misunderstanding the situation. This contradiction forces the victim to reconcile the disparity, often doubting their own interpretation of events. As cognitive dissonance builds, the victim becomes more conflicted, torn between their instincts and the narcissist's narrative. They may start to question their own morals or beliefs, wondering if they are overreacting or if their expectations are unrealistic. This inner conflict creates a cycle of self-doubt, making it harder for the victim to trust their own judgment and reality. By triggering cognitive dissonance, narcissists weaken their victim's sense of self and manipulate their perception of the world, leaving them increasingly dependent on the narcissist for validation and clarity. This tactic destabilizes the victim's emotional foundation, making them more vulnerable to continued control. Dismissing your concerns. One of the most common and insidious tactics narcissists use is dismissing your concerns. They invalidate your feelings and undermine your sense of reality by belittling or outright rejecting your emotional experiences. This not only diminishes your confidence in your own thoughts, but also creates a false narrative that you're overreacting or imagining things. When you express your feelings, a narcissist may respond with comments like, "You're just being dramatic, stop being so sensitive," or "That's not what happened at all." They downplay your emotions or make you feel like your reactions are unjustified, even when the situation clearly calls for concern. The narcissist's goal is to make you feel that your emotions don't matter, so you stop trusting your own instincts. By invalidating your feelings, narcissists create doubt in your mind, leaving you questioning whether your concerns are reasonable. Over time, this tactic erodes your self-worth and makes you more reliant on the narcissist's version of events. You begin to second-guess yourself, wondering if you really are overreacting or if there's something wrong with you. This constant dismissal leads to emotional confusion, making it difficult for you to assert your boundaries or confront the narcissist. By invalidating your concerns, the narcissist gains control over your emotional state, forcing you to rely on their perception of reality rather than trusting your own. The role of charm in love bombing. Narcissists often begin their manipulation with an irresistible combination of charm and love bombing, a tactic used to reel victims in and make them feel special, desired, and important. They shower their target with excessive affection, attention, and praise in the early stages of the relationship, creating an intense emotional bond that blinds the victim to the narcissist's true intentions. Love bombing can involve constant compliments, extravagant gestures, and promises of an ideal future. Narcissists will make their victims feel as though they're the most important person in the world, crafting an illusion of deep, unconditional love and admiration. This creates a strong emotional attachment, leaving the victim feeling validated and emotionally dependent on the narcissist for their sense of self-worth. Once the victim is emotionally invested, the narcissist shifts gears, subtly using gaslighting tactics to manipulate and control them. The love bombing phase serves to lower the victim's defenses, making them more likely to accept the narcissist's distorted version of reality and less likely to question their behavior. This cycle of intense affection, followed by emotional manipulation, makes it difficult for the victim to break free from the relationship. They've been made to feel so loved and special, which makes the emotional abuse that follows more confusing and painful. The narcissist's charm becomes a tool of manipulation, keeping the victim trapped in a toxic cycle of emotional highs and devastating lows. Recognizing the signs. Recognizing when you're being gaslit by a narcissist is crucial to protecting your mental health and regaining control over your reality. One of the most common signs is frequent self-doubt. If you find yourself constantly questioning your own thoughts, perceptions, or memories, it's a red flag. Narcissists are skilled at manipulating situations in a way that makes you wonder if you're overreacting or imagining things. Another sign is when they consistently deny events that you clearly remember. If the narcissist frequently claims, "That never happened," or "You're remembering it wrong," this is an attempt to distort your reality and make you feel confused about what's actually true. Blame shifting is also a common tactic. Narcissists rarely take responsibility for their actions. Instead, they will deflect and turn the blame onto you, making you feel guilty or at fault for their behavior. This emotional manipulation can cause you to question your own role in the situation, leading to further confusion. Additionally, if the narcissist consistently invalidates your feelings or tells you that you're being too sensitive or dramatic, it's a sign that they are undermining your emotions and attempting to make you doubt your own reality. To protect your mental health, it's important to trust your instincts, keep a record of events, and seek support from trusted friends or professionals. Setting boundaries and distancing yourself from the narcissist's influence is key to breaking free from their manipulative hold. If you've recognized any of these signs in your own life, it's time to take control and protect your mental health. Trust yourself, set clear boundaries, and don't be afraid to seek support. Remember, you deserve to live in a reality where your feelings and experiences are valued. If this video helped you understand gaslighting and narcissistic manipulation better, please hit the like button, share it with someone who may need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on protecting your emotional well-being. Stay strong, and remember, you're not alone in this journey.